In this video, I'm going to be buying a CryptoKitty digital art piece. This is going to be my first NFT acquisition, and I'm going to be utilizing one of the largest NFT marketplaces. I'm going to explain you this step-by-step process to acquire an NFT and also talk a little bit more about what this NFT craze is, and we're getting started right meow. NFT stands for non-fungible token, and it's a unit of data on a digital ledger called the blockchain, where each NFT can represent a unique digital item, and thus they are not interchangeable. NFTs can represent digital art files such as audio, digital art, video games, even music, and any type of other creative work. So NFTs are going to be a huge game changer, and let me give you an example of how they work. So one of the best examples of why this NFT craze is changing the industry and going to be changing a lot of the way things are bought, stored, and interchanged. One of the best examples that I could have is the Mona Lisa. Now, I've been to the Louvre in Paris, I've visited it, I've even taken photos of it. But let's say we go to Amazon and we buy a one-to-one exact copy of the Mona Lisa. Let's say I do this, I buy it, and I try to resell it. Of course, nobody's going to give me the same price as the original Mona Lisa. There's so much more value in that original painting versus this duplicate copy that I'm buying from Amazon. They're essentially the first copy of a digital asset, and it's proved by the blockchain technology. So if you're able to sell a piece of artwork, if I buy that original NFT, I'll be able to prove that I have the original, and artists are getting extremely creative with utilizing this. There's musical artists that are creating NFTs that for each person that buys one of their 100 NFTs, they'll get backstage access for life as long as they hold that NFT. And there's becoming some really creative use cases for how NFTs are going to change the music industry, the art industry, and a lot of other industries to come out. Now I'm going to switch over to my laptop and I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process to buy a CryptoKitty. Hey everyone, so I switch over to my laptop and I'm gonna show you how to use OpenSea and how to get started for buying a NFT, a digital art piece, or for today's example, I'm gonna buy a CryptoKitty, which I'm super excited about. So you can sign up for the largest NFT marketplace, which is called OpenSea.io. You can create an account. It's pretty easy to set up. You're going to either need an app called MetaMask, where you can utilize a Chrome plugin, or what I use, I buy a lot of my cryptocurrency through Coinbase. And there's a wallet app that you can utilize. And essentially this app is going to help you transfer Ethereum, which most NFTs are needed to make that acquisition. So I've gone ahead and transferred some of that stuff because it's a little clunky since I already set it up. And so essentially when you go to OpenSea, after you create an account, you can just go ahead and search for whatever you want. Today, for this example, I'm going to be buying CryptoKitties. Another great thing to discuss here is the CryptoPunks. These are some of the most valuable pieces of NFTs. They're one of the first or one of the original. A lot of celebrities are hyping these, and they're also hyping up CryptoKitties. And just a quick disclosure, I'm very new to this. I'm extremely new to the NFT space. I've been buying crypto for the past 3 years, but again, even with that base of knowledge, this is still kind of a new territory for me. So buyer beware. I honestly think 99.9% of these NFTs are going to go to zero over the next few years, but it's something that I want to do for fun. It's kind of an interesting thing. And if it helps a few people out learning a little bit more about NFTs, then I think it'll be a big win. I just went ahead and sorted by CryptoKitties. What I'm also going to sort by is buy now feature. You can add this as one of your filters. And then once that populates, I'm going to sort by the cheapest, because some of these NFTs can range up to millions of dollars. I believe the most expensive one has been sold for around $70 million, and that was by Beeple. Really cool art piece, but again, he's one of the first people doing this stuff, and I think those first, top 5 people that get into the NFT space, like CryptoKitties, the CryptoPunks, they're gonna have a unique place in history, so they're gonna hold their value a lot further down the road. And again, a lot of these NFTs, there's only a few of them. There's a limited amount of quantity. So I'm just gonna scroll here. I found one earlier that I really liked, so let me see if I can find it here. And one more thing to note is, if you like this video, I created my own CryptoKitty based off my actual cat. I've got one here that I'm gonna picked out. I kind of liked it. It kind of reminds me a lot of my cat Arctic. It's got a fluffy tail. It's kind of white, cute eyes. And again, this one's selling for around $8, and I've already loaded up my wallet with Ethereum, so it should be easy to buy. And again, this is a verified collection. It is by the CryptoKitties, and the different things that verify these prices of CryptoKitties is going to be what generation they came out. Is it one of one? Is it actually a non-fungible token? Is it one of one? Is it actually a non-fungible token? So you can see a lot of the data. You can see the offers. This one doesn't have any offers yet. You can see the properties. You can see the backstory about this one. Fluffy, tall zip. I was once a barista at a cat cafe. I've been asked to join Dolly Parton, but I'm more of a Nirvana fan. Until our next encounter, you can see the properties. This is going to be all the different colors and stuff. The stats, what generation is it? 13 of 4,500. About CryptoKitties. Pretty cool stuff. You can actually breed CryptoKitties and do some other interesting stuff with them, so it's worth researching more. But let's go ahead and just buy it. And I've already loaded around $10 of Ether in my account. So this one's very cheap, but again, some of these go for millions of dollars, which is crazy. So something went wrong there, and for whatever reason, I can't buy the CryptoKitty that I wanted to buy. So I'm gonna buy this cute guy, Goalie Waddle Flap, and let's see what happens. Let's give it a shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out, finalize sale. So basically, the Coinbase wallet app is going to ask for me to approve this on my app. Well, that was certainly some experience. I tried twice, failed twice, but finally on my third attempt, I was able to buy a CryptoKitty finally. And I would suggest if you're doing this, I have been buying and selling all within the same, hour period. I think because this was my first transaction, something in the OpenSea system got a little bugged up, and it ended up taking 3 or 4 hours for it to actually process. And by the time it processed, the CryptoKitty that I was trying to purchase had already been sold to somebody else. But anyways, as you can see here, transaction did go through. It was for 0.009 Ethereum. The crazy thing about this transaction is it cost me around $15 for the CryptoKitty, but the miner fees, the gas fees, were around $38 total. So all in all, I spent around $50 total on this CryptoKitty. And this is going to be something that I'm going to hold on for a while. I might try to trade it later on, but I think I'm going to buy this and hold it for the next 5 to 10 years and just see what happens. Just kind of a fun thing to do. But now I'll be part of the NFT experience. It's really interesting to have your account set up. Ethereum is going kind of crazy with the gas prices right now. So that's something to consider. There's different times of the day where the gas prices are going to be a lot lower and fluctuate. So that's something to look in if you want to save money. And also one thing to consider is I would just do one really small, easy transaction like this on OpenSea. Get your account verified and set up before you go ahead and make any larger transactions. The other thing I would say is make sure you just have a lot of Ethereum in your wallet. So even though I have Ethereum in my Coinbase account, I have to have it specifically in this wallet that's syncing up to OpenSea, similar to if you use MetaMask or whatever. But make sure you just have a little bit more because of the fluctuations. It's better to have, $20, $30 extra than what it's going to cost with the gas fees. So that's something to consider. And overall, it was kind of a buggy experience getting onboarded. I think now that I've gone through a few of those hurdles, moving forward, it should be much easier if I want to buy and sell. It's really cool to have this out there if anybody's interested in buying this CryptoKitty from me. So again, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I'll leave a link below if you're wanting to sign up for OpenSea and kind of check out the whole NFT space. Again, I do think a lot of this stuff is going to probably fizzle over time, but some of it is going to really hold its value. And it's just an interesting thing because this is one use case, but I think over the next few years, the NFT technology is going to really disrupt a lot of different industries, and it's just starting here. So it's cool to be kind of on the cusp of this industry change with cryptocurrency technology. And thanks so much for checking out my videos. Now, make sure you like this video if you're interested in CryptoKitties or NFTs. And if you learned something new in this video, I appreciate that. And also make sure to subscribe. I'm putting out 2 new videos every week, and I appreciate all of your subscribers. I just crossed 2K, and thank you so much for all of you subscribers who have been following me through this journey of YouTube. I appreciate all of your support.
Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day.